Let me ask you a question. If somebody else was to ask you today, what are a few things, in my case, I said six, what are about six things that you refuse to be wasteful with? What would you answer? Just wondering. And I'll be back on this We Can Do It Wednesday in a minute. Good morning, good morning. This is Jan from New York City. Channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Truly love helping people keep some of their own hard-earned money. Could that be you? On this We Can Do It Wednesday, talking today about the six things that I refuse to be wasteful with. As time gets, you get older and time goes by, you start realizing a few more things as, you get older in life, and there are things that you just don't want to waste your time on anymore. At least for me. And at times the list can change, but at least at the present moment in time, here are some six things that I refuse to waste or be wasteful with. Number one, food. No, 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 no. I guess by now most of you have figured out I dislike food waste in any way, shape, manner, or form. The incredible prices today, people that are living in this world, that many people think the stuff that they throw away might actually be their little bit of a feast. And that's the truth. So when I see food waste, it just makes me actually a little bit sad and a little bit mad too. I don't like it because it can be avoided. What are ways that we can do to make sure and ensure that we don't waste the food that we have been blessed with? Do we clean out our refrigerators in a frequent manner so that we don't have an opportunity for food waste to happen? Do we shop our own refrigerator for things that we have cooked that we can remake into another wonderful meal? Have redo meals. I love leftovers. I call it redos or makeovers or second chance meals. Why not? You're saving money and you're not wasting food. And at the end of the day, many times those meals taste even better because the flavors had married. But in general in life, no, no, no. I do not like food waste and I refuse to let that happen in my life. Next, money. I refuse to waste money. My money is hard earned. I work hard for whatever little pittance I get. But I work hard for it. There you go. I'm just saying in general life, teachers never made a fortune. Anybody ever tells you that? Well, maybe they didn't go to the school that I taught at. But teachers, dedicated teachers, many times, especially in the private schools, do not repeat. Not, this is not a test. This is not a drill. Do not make a ton of money, maybe because they're dedicated to the cause. But I refuse to waste money. So whatever little bit that any money that I've ever obtained through my hard work and efforts, and I hope you're the same way too, I think twice as I'm an older person about throwing money in the garbage can. That is not an option. I refuse to let that go. It's just me. I'm just, that's the way I roll. Just mention what matters to me. Next, time. Time is actually the worst thing that anyone could ever waste because, unlike money, which is recoverable, time you don't get back. You squander it, you waste it doing too many silly things when we could be doing maybe more important things or healthier things. We have to be very, very careful about how we spend our time. I don't want to waste time. Rather than that, I rather spend time with family, spend time working, spend time with friends. Balance is key. Living a balanced lifestyle is key. That way, you won't tend to waste time. Time is the most precious commodity. Once you lose it, you lose it. You do not get it back. Time marches on, whether you like it or not. That's just the way it is. So, in my life, time waste is not going to happen because I refuse to, but that's me. Next, I don't like wasting my effort and energy on useless activities. Worrying about things is a useless, non constructive activity. We all do it. We all do it. And inevitably, we will do it. But are there ways that we can reduce doing it? Like if there's a situation that you're anxious about, you need to know an answer, you'd prefer to get the answer right away. Sometimes we don't get answers right away on important matters, and we do have to wait. And there's always a reason in life why we have to wait for things. I always say nothing happens just randomly. Things happen in life for a reason. Even the test of being patient and waiting. Sometimes we just have to be patient, but while we're trying to be patient, let's not waste our time angsting over a matter, because the answer will come. The answer will come inevitably. So, not to waste our time worrying about a matter. Let's say you have a dreadful appointment that you really don't like. That's 6 weeks from now. You marked your calendar, you made your call, that's your appointment day. Are you going to sit around for 6 whole weeks and worry about that day? Please don't. Please don't. That's like throwing 6 weeks in a garbage can. So for anybody listening that has some let's say upcoming appointment that is not desirable for whatever the reason, I wouldn't know the reason. Do not waste those weeks prior thinking about it, obsessing over it all the time. That's what I'm talking about. Take it as it comes, okay? Think about that thing, do what you can about it, and then prior to it. And after that, you have to wait for the time. So in that meantime, you're going to waste it worrying. Please don't. Do not waste your time worrying about things. Worrying is a non-constructive activity. It does not change anything. Rather than that, take constructive steps that might make that appointment in a few weeks a lot more pleasant. Plan your day, schedule it out, reward yourself afterwards for getting through that thing with flying colors, whatever the thing may be. Pray over it. And once you do, you pray over it, you cast your cares. Cast your cares. Don't waste your life worrying. Again, non constructive activity. Try to work on that. Next, another thing, and this could fall into the category similar in a way, wasting your time on like, let's say, arguing with people that disagree with you on your, let's say, personal viewpoints, political viewpoints. I keep my political viewpoints to myself. I'm better off doing that because I'm going to feel the way I'm going to feel. So whether I talk about it or not doesn't fix it, doesn't change it. I am who I am. And I decided, I was a little more vocal about things a while back, but I just keep my political points of view to myself or to very, very, very close friends or family. And that's about it. I'm not running for any office or anything, so there's no reason for me to sit around and be vocal about it. And like I said, so for me, it's a waste of time because inevitably there are a lot of people. Oh, I don't agree with you on this matter or that matter, blah blah. But it's not worth it to me. The aggravation from the disagreement of the argument that might occur, and I call that impending doom, not worth it. Again, as you get older, you learn these things and you get to understand these things that sometimes in life it is better to just keep our opinions to ourselves. I mean it. I really, really mean it. At least I'm speaking for myself. What are 6 things that you refuse, or 2 things, or 1 thing that you refuse to be wasteful with? Would you like to let me know in the comment section below, or let us know? That would be a really, really great thing. By the way, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate your time. As always, have a wonderful day. Take good care of yourself and your lovely family.